Hey y'all, welcome back. Lobas Crafts here. So we're going to do another whip and chat. We're gonna probably do another 20-minute session, but I figured I would kind of take a break to diamond paint. I've done a lot today. I actually got my Venice Still Life by Diamond Art Club. I am officially halfway done. I got all 3 sections done today for that one. I had to run a few errands today. And because I ran a few errands, I figured I would go get myself some lunch. Now, the big debate about sushi is like, what exactly is sushi? Why, why is there such a debate on what exactly, sushi is? Here's Ursula. We're gonna have to move Ursula to the other side of this diamond painting. Here we go. Perfect. So, I always treat myself to some type of sushi. My favorites definitely are a golden mango roll, which is like a spicy tuna inside of a eel and rice wrap. Yeah, that's 3 of them. With like tobiko on top and like this really awesome like spicy mango sauce. I think it's something that's just offered honestly where I live, like they're like one of their signature sushis. If you guys hear that noise, my air conditioner is going on and off. It's on like an eco setting for the mere fact that it's hot, but it's not too hot. Oops. So yeah, so that's how my morning went. I was up at like 6 a.m. I made my husband his breakfast and his lunch. And I basically told him, pa carajo, get the fuck out of my face. Because today is Alexandra's day to do what Alexandra got to do. So I did get halfway through with my Venice Still Life, which is really nice, especially since I think the last time I talked to you guys, I had mentioned that I, due to a small animal, I spilled a crap ton of drills. Not good. And those drills were ABs, which is what I needed for the specific section in order to finish my diamond painting. And come to find out, I spilled every single one of these ABs. So I needed to get in contact with Diamond Art Club in order to send me more. Oh, just so you guys know, this is red writing by Kurtis Rykovich from Dreamer Designs. So I do want to talk about this piece a little bit too. So I can understand why I think people are so aggravated with this company, let alone maybe the drills for, I guess, their diamond art. I'm not going to lie to you. I'm not really finding any issues with the drills itself, but I think after working on Diamond Art Clubs, it's hard to go back to a different company, that has square drills that are switching between 19 facets and a 13. Like this one's a 9 pointed facet. This is a 13. So like, it's really hard to go back and forth. And that's why, there's, some gapping or, back and forth with, even buying or purchasing again from said specific type of company. But to be honest with you, I really don't see myself having too much issue with any of these. So that's just my little 2 cents on the drills. I really haven't come across too much trash. Actually, I have my trash tray. So this is as much trash as I've already had doing this entire kit. Now, I was told that this is one of the newer kits from Dreamer Designs, hence why there isn't too much trash. But like, this is the trash I have. And some of it is actually, like drill, the drill wax. So if you guys see that I have paint all over my hands, I am currently spray painting. I'm doing a restoration project. When I first moved from said state to the next state, my husband and I decided to kind of spruce up our townhome with a few outdoor statues for our specific like little section that we had. Let me take these drills off. So we ended up getting a cement turtle, in which we did end up leaving at that place because it was just so incredibly heavy. Along with like one of those $5 banners that you could get from Amazon to display a American flag in front of our homes. I honestly am one of those people where I do say I'm all American. I love to see my flag in front of my home. I know some people are very political about that. My thing is that it's not a political thing. It's just me and my own thing. I have people who have and are still serving for this country, and the flag, at least for me, is out of respect for those who continue to put their lives on the line for essentially my homeland. So I love to see it. So when we moved from the townhome to our new home, we took the small flag, which is in the back of my home. Oh, color switching. Back of my home near my garage that opens up, so where I park my car, and then we have a huge American flag in the front porch. But we took our eagle statue. Now our eagle was all nice, literally months old when we had the townhome. So, you know, it was nice. But then we ended up with I don't know. I want to say, honestly, the weather here is very back and forth. And I feel like that's where most of the wear and tear was from. Of course, Bruno Dog and his little buddy at the time were using it as a post, and for me, that's not what it was. As Bruno got older, he stopped doing that. Let me just see what that symbol is, number 13. So it looks disgruntled. The colors are faded, and like I said, I think it's mostly the weather since it's so back and forth here. It takes a toll on, you know, if it's not a cement statue, it's usually going to lose its color. So what I'm doing is restoring my my eagle statue to at least some type of glory. I'm not doing like a full restore by like resanding it and then repainting it. I'm literally just spray painting the major spots. I'm going to do some detailing, put its eyes back in there because, you know, it has no eyes currently. And I don't know why that creeps me out, but it does. So that's my other project, and that's why I have like white spray paint on. So there's at least the primer on it. So after I'm done with this section, I'm going to go back outside because it's currently drying, along with a shelf that I am actually spray painting white. So that's outside as well for the time being to dry. Now, I realize that I no longer live in my father's house. I realize that I no longer live in my mother's home. So when I spray paint something, no one's yelling at me that I can't spray paint anymore. And I'm honestly really like excited about that. It's like, oh shit. But then I realize I'm married. So I still have to be, you know, on point with the way that I spray paint. You know what? I think I'm going to do the 310, which is number 6. I'll do that first. Surprisingly, in the Venice Still Life, there's not a lot of 310. Like, there was at least 2 bags of 310. This one had, I think, 2 bags of 310 as well, which isn't too bad. Especially after doing the Great Triumvirate, which had like 13, I think it was like 13 bags of 310, if I'm correct. It had a lot of 310. And obviously due to Batman. Now I do have the Batman diamond painting. Oops, I'm shaking you. I do have the Batman diamond painting, and I feel like that's going to be one of those diamond paintings I Honestly, in retrospect, now after doing the Great Triumvirate, I don't know if I'm ever going to do it. I might. But we'll see. I'm going to turn on my ring light here. Okay, that's a little better. But yeah. So let me tell you about my interesting trip to Rite Aid. So I have to go pick up, or had to go pick up, an antibiotic for a procedure I'm going to have done. And I'm coming into the parking lot, and it's one of those Rite Aids where it's like kind of, it's not even kind of, it is located in what looks like an abandoned like building. Like, you would not know that it's a Rite Aid unless you literally like somehow saw the sign, because the sign is not easily recognizable. It's actually like super hidden on the actual building itself. There isn't a big sign locating where this Rite Aid is. But anywho, so I come into the driveway. I drive in the driveway, or whatever, the parking lot. And like, I'm about to park, and this girl in her white Chevy Malibu like comes out and cuts. So like, it actually would be easier if I had my little minis here. Let's see. So I'm the Queen of Hearts, right? So, and this is the woman who was parked here in her spot. So I'm coming into the parking lot, and I'm like turning to go into the park, and she like cuts me off. Like, she just pulls out and cuts me off. She didn't even see. So then she stops and gets out of her car. So me going into the overdrive that I'm in, I actually turned into the Queen of Hearts. And I got really Jersey with her. I literally was like, like, essentially like, make my day. Just please make my day. Please give me a reason to beat your butt. Now, I was wearing a specific sweatshirt in which would probably give off that I know somebody, a part of a specific, organization. And I'm going to say it like that because a lot of people are like, oh, well, just because you know someone in law enforcement or A, B, and C, like, you can't use it to your advantage. I say politically, sometimes you can. Now, I don't believe that I literally just, like I said, I went ghetto. I took I took my earrings out, threw them to the floor. I kicked off my sneakers. I was like ready to go. I really wanted her to make my day. But she backed off after I essentially showed that I was crazy, which is like, it shouldn't have to take that much. It really shouldn't. And I know that I probably sound crazy just saying that, but like, people do like ridiculous things and then expect you to like not react, especially if they're the ones acting first. Like, I'm not really sure what she thought coming out of her own car to try and like curse me out for, because the retaliation in which I met her with, she clearly was not expecting, and it would have been a fair fight because the woman was literally like maybe my age, definitely my height, definitely around my weight. And I was ready to go. I was ready to show her who's boss, essentially. So that's how that went. Ooh. Let's do the AB real quick. I'm glad I have like extra of this specific AB, which is what this is. Well, here it's AB8 for Dreamer Designs, but it's essentially 141 for the original DMC code, or I guess Diamond Art Club's DMC would be, the equivalent would be 141. But I'm glad I have extra now for my Venice Still Life, because there's a lot of it in it. I think that's the AB that I actually have the most of for that kit. Whew! Oh my god. So yeah, let's see what that other, so 9 is 46. Okay, interesting. Oh, it's not even like really like a 9, it's more like a tan color. I'm looking at like framing, or like how I'm gonna end up sending this to my best friend for her birthday. I think I'm going to do like a care package and send it like in a care package. That might be the easiest way. I just have to find a box in order to fit this box in. I'm also, let me know what you guys, how you guys end up storing your kits. Like, I definitely think I'm gonna seal this. And then I think I'm gonna like put it back in around the foam core that came with it, and then put it back in the Dreamer Design sleeve, the dust sleeve. I'm looking for a 3. Here we go. And then I guess back in its original box, but I guess I have to roll this outward. I've never really like stored a finished diamond painting rolled up. I've always ever kept it out flat. So, and there's 2 that I have to send out for birthday gifts. I wanted to do another one for my sister, who's turning 25, and there's like these cute SpongeBob ones, but I recently did one for her that is a baby Grogu. So it's like I kind of don't want to gift her another like diamond painting, but I feel like for 25 it was, you know, I think I said that in the last video, that it's one of those things where it would be appropriate for this year. I kind of wish that that was the case for, if I knew that they were going to do a Nickelodeon, get a licensed one. I'm waiting for Krabby Patty, and that's the other thing, I'm waiting for Krabby Patty to come back in stock, because if I am going to gift my sister a SpongeBob, it would either be that or Friends Are Friendlier. It's the one with Patrick, SpongeBob, and Gary, and they're all in their jellyfishing glasses. I do think that I'm gonna get either or both when Krabby Patty does come back. The other one that I definitely want too, they did a Corpse Bride one. Now, my only issue with getting the Corpse Bride one is I'm not really interested in doing it. I'm more interested in having it to say that I have it. And for me, that is not worth getting the diamond painting for someone who would actually get it to like do it. And that's like my only, like, I guess, weird downfall with this hobby, is that I want to get diamond paintings, in which I will actually do. And that's why it's like, especially again, when I got the Batman one that's here. Now, I love Batman. My husband loves Batman. My nickname for my husband is Batman. So it's like, I love everything Batman, but looking at how many bags of 310 was just in the Great Triumvirate, and that was for all of the 310 with the entirety of the diamond painting, to know that Batman is, you know, his uniform, his little costume thing is black. I think, if I'm not mistaken, someone who is already working on that one, I think that one has over 20 bags of 310. And although I think it's a lot of color blocking, and it might be a lot of color blocking, my issue is that, is it really going to have the definition that I want and that I expect out of his costume to do it? So like when I look at the Corpse Bride is kind of a lot of these colors. So I don't know. I don't know how I feel about it just yet. You know what? I think we're gonna stick with that brown theme. Ooh, I keep shaking, you guys. I got this like new thing from Five Below, so I can accurately do these. I have like a random trash drill just hanging out on the side of me. What is this U number? That is the next one, which is 45. Okay. But yeah, my day has been eventful. I know after I'm done with this section, I'm pretty much making good time. It's already 3:09. My husband shouldn't be home until about 9:30 from work. So I have time to like, you know, make dinner. We're actually having some leftover ground beef with some rice. I just figured we keep it really simple. Although I like ended up treating myself to sushi for lunch because like he's been working all day, but I know by the time he gets home, he's probably just gonna wanna like eat and then go to bed. Eat, shower, and go to bed. So I figured for a Saturday night, let's just keep it really easy on me. Because who likes to cook when it's literally you just home? Like all day. So I figured, you know, leftovers are good anyway. Let's do that. And then, you know, we also have like this peanut butter banana pie that's just sitting in the fridge waiting for us. So I definitely think I'm gonna have a slice of that after I do this section as well, because it's just sitting there waiting for me. We got it from one of the best diners that are around where I live. And it's like really like fresh. Like you would think that because it's peanut butter it wouldn't be fresh, but it's literally like a fresh peanut butter banana pie. It's actually really, really pleasant. It really hits the right notes. It's really good actually. There we go. But yeah, I have time to like do all that, to sit and watch some YouTube videos, to finish my eagle. Like I said, I'm just literally waiting for it to kind of dry so I can, you know, take the paint. It shouldn't be a big project. I'm gonna also like sit outside and do it, just kind of enjoy the good weather while we have it. It was really kind of gloomy earlier today, so now that the sun is out, I would like to actually sit outside, especially since Bruno dog demands, especially on a good day, to like sit outside. That's actually courtesy of my father, who took him everywhere when we were living back where we were living. I take my dog everywhere with me as it is, so like he's really good in the car or whatever, but when we're outside, he is outside to be outside. So it's really hard for us to be like, okay, well, we're not gonna go outside. No, he demands to go outside. Ooh, let's try this pink color. We have this Y. Ooh, okay. I hope you guys are doing well today. I hope you guys are having a wonderful, wonderful weekend. I gotta be honest with you. I kinda like the smaller kits that I can do in front of the camera like this. I don't know how I'm going to do a bigger kit on camera unless I do it at like my kitchen table. Although I know like we're doing some home renovations, so my husband and I are going to be renovating our basement to essentially like, you know, become our bedroom, because it has a bathroom down there, and it has like a space for like a living space and you know, the bedroom part. So what I wanted was to make that other side of the essential bedroom like his gamer spot, where like I'm gonna get myself a vanity, like a makeup vanity. I'm discovering that I'm going back into like my makeup phase. So for a long time when I was diagnosed with MS, I wasn't able to do my makeup the way that I was used to or that I wanted to, and it was really depressing for me because everyone really truly knew me for, I could be looking like a bum, but my makeup was always done. And then when I was diagnosed, it like, because it affected this hand and this side of my body, it was really hard on my dexterity for a long time. Like I had to teach myself how to essentially write again, type again, turn the key to my car. There was a lot of things that people don't tell you. These are like the small struggles. And I'm not really open about my MS anyway, because I realize like I'm the only one who who deals with it. So like, why talk about it? And I know that that's not really good for mental health, because sometimes it's like I kind of wish people understood how long it even took me to get to do something like this, to get for me to do something like diamond painting, where it does help with my dexterity. I will say that, and it's nice. It's a nice like workout, at least for my hand, especially since I do a lot of typing nowadays for my job. But like I was saying, so when I was diagnosed with MS, I stopped doing my makeup like almost altogether, because it was hard for me. It was hard for me to just always look as presentable as I did before. And it was such a bummer for me. I'm going to put that there. Like, I know a lot of people don't like those pieces. I'm going to use that piece. There we go. But I'm definitely getting myself a vanity. But I think I'm also going to get myself a big enough like desk or table, so I'm able to do the bigger diamond paintings downstairs. I actually like this. I might actually even get the same desk that I have for my workstation, because it's big enough to hold up a dual monitor set, along with my like supplies and my laptop that I use for work. So, oops, I had too many on this one. So, yeah, that's a 4. That's not a 5. So I might get something similar, because I know as I continue to do these, I'm probably going to need a bigger space. And this is like my L-shaped desk. This is literally the desk that I use for my tarot readings. It wasn't intended to fit, unless it does, this size diamond painting. It wasn't really, and I like the bigger diamond paintings. I like the ones that are the bigger sizes but are semi more rewarding. But I do like these small sizes. These are actually like, you know, fun to just blow through. My next one is going to be slightly bigger than this, but that one actually will be a Diamond Art Club. Although I'm not really sure what landscape I'm going to do next. I think I'm going to do a Dreamer Designs landscape next, because I'm actually decorating all of like the rooms and hallways of my home with diamond painting landscapes, in which I feel like would go with our decor nicely, honestly. And it's so weird. Like I said, I don't think I would ever have thought that landscapes are my thing, but I love doing them. I love doing landscapes. They are wonderful. They give me a weird satisfaction that I did not think. And if you guys haven't tried a landscape, it looks intimidating. I promise you it does. But like, it's such a weird sensation to do a landscape and then be like, wow, this is gorgeous. Wow, this is beautiful. It's just so beautiful. And I have quite a few that are on my hit list that are below me. Like I said, I don't know, I might do a, it's a lot. I might do a collection, but the thing is that, I don't know. I don't think anybody really would be interested in seeing that for the most part. It's so relaxing to do these things. I really enjoy diamond painting. I really feel like I was so late to this party though. I really do. Yeah, I can definitely see why people get really aggravated with this though. The fact that like the drills are literally going between 13 facet to like 9, like all of these are 9 faceted and then they go into 13 facets. They're not consistent. And like for those to be like, oh, well, there's not enough saturation. I think that this is not overly saturated. I think that again, it goes to what your eye is trained to do. Now, I also think that if the rendering looks off even before you put the drills down, I don't necessarily believe it's the drills that are the issue. It's just the way the canvas was printed and who specifically manufactured the canvas. But like I said in my last video, I don't think that I would be completely turned off to the idea of finishing any diamond painting just because of either the saturation of the canvas or the drills. For me, they are a non-factor. But I'm going to go check on my eagle and maybe get started on that. So I hope you guys enjoyed this. Let me know what you guys think, and I will see you in the next whip and chat. Bye.